Of course, at that game, Las Vegas Sun UNLV football beat writer Ryan Greene, and he's here now. All right, Ryan, Trotter's 3 touchdowns. Fluke or fact?
Well, the 3 touchdowns, I think you could chalk it up to fluke because 1-yard touchdowns is the most difficult thing in the world. But his 103 yards on 16 carries certainly was not a fluke. He ran hard all throughout fall camp, harder than anyone he was competing against in the job. He continued to do that, protected the ball well, showed good speed, the whole package. It wasn't a fluke.
Looking around the Mountain West, BYU notched a huge 14-13 win over Oklahoma last weekend. What does that do for the conference?
Well, I think it's going to put more of a spotlight on the conference this season early, especially on BYU, who still has to play Florida State at home, TCU and Utah in the conference. TCU still has 2 games against BCS conference teams in Virginia and Clemson. UNLV, obviously, Oregon State this week. There's going to be more of a spotlight on Mountain West teams playing against BCS conference teams.
And quickly here, the big story from that game, Sam Bradford separating his shoulder. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks. When something like that happens, it gets every team thinking about what would happen if their starting QB went down. Does UNLV have any cause for concern?
Well, the funny thing is UNLV would probably be better off than Oklahoma was if they lost their starting quarterback. Not saying it'd be a good thing for UNLV, but they wouldn't struggle as much because Mike Clausen, their backup, they're giving him a series or 2 a game. And don't forget, he started the last 3 games of last season after Clayton went down. UNLV is more than prepared, probably better prepared than Oklahoma. Go figure.
All right, thanks, Greene. We'll see you later in the show to talk Oregon State.